There are 5 reasons why you may still be feeling awful, even though the doctor says your labs are normal and you're fine. Number 1, doctors measuring the wrong things. Most doctors will only measure something called TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, which is made by the brain, not by the thyroid, so it doesn't really tell you much. We actually need to measure what the thyroid is doing. We need to measure free T4 and free T3. Those are the actual hormones that our bodies needs. Number 2, maybe the doctor's measuring the right things, but they're using the wrong lab ranges. Most doctors think that we are okay in this enormous range, when actually most of us feel horrible, and we need to be at a much narrower range in order to feel good. So either measuring the wrong things or using the wrong numbers to determine what's healthy or normal. Number 3, maybe you're making enough T4, which is the hormone that your thyroid makes, but you're not converting it to T3. That's the active form of the hormone. So even if your lab shows you've got plenty of T4, if you're not converting it to T3, you're still going to feel awful, because that's actually the hormone that all the cells in your body need to function. Number 4, maybe you're making enough T4, but you're actually converting it to reverse T3. Maybe your body could make T3, but because it's under a lot of stress, it's converting it to a useless form called reverse T3. It's kind of like the way your body puts the brakes on. So maybe you have enough T4 and you have the ability to convert to T3, but too much is being shunted into a useless form. Number 5, maybe you are making enough of the hormone. Maybe you're converting it correctly. Maybe your doctor's measuring the right things. Maybe you're on the adequate medication and you still feel terrible. That's because the medication isn't enough. The medication is actually a replacement for the hormone that your thyroid can't make. But if you still have inflammation in your body, if your body still thinks it's sick because you have an autoimmune condition where your immune system is attacking you, you're still going to feel bad. You're still going to have inflammation, just like if you had the flu and you feel terrible. So we need to actually deal with the inflammation, not just take the medication. Want to learn more about how to deal with these things? Want to learn more about what you can do to reduce the autoimmunity and the inflammation in your body? Check out my bio. I've got a link to all kinds of free thyroid resources, including a free healing guide. The healing guide has 5 days of meals and recipes and all kinds of information about how this illness works in our body, why changing our diet is so helpful, and how you can get started. So click on the link, get your guide, and get started healing your body.